Hi everyone! Welcome back for another daily from Clues by Sam. It's time for the weekend puzzle. This one will be harder than usual, probably. Let's find out. Take a look at Mark's clue. There are two innocents between Floyd and Zoe, so either Kyle or Tom must be innocent. Now, if you look at Olivia's clue, she's supposed to have 4 innocent neighbors or 1 criminal neighbor. Since we know one of these two must be a criminal, we can mark the rest of our neighbors as innocent. Only one of the 3 innocents in column A is Phil's neighbor, so either Logan or Vicky must be innocent. Now if you look at Sarah's clue, Phil and Olivia must have the same number of criminal neighbors. Olivia has 1 criminal neighbor, and so should Phil. We know one of these two is a criminal, so the rest of his neighbors must be innocent. Phil and Deborah have an equal number of innocent neighbors. Phil has 4, and so should Deborah. Take a look at Julie's clue. There's an odd number of innocent neighboring Nancy in row 2. So Isaac and Kyle must be either both innocent or both criminals. But we know from the previous clue that Deborah must have only 1 criminal neighbor. Mark Isaac and Kyle as innocent, and Tom as a criminal. Deborah and Shia have an equal number of innocent neighbors. Deborah has 4, and Shia currently has 3. Mark Zoe as innocent. Exactly 2 of the 9 innocents on the edges are Floyd's neighbors. Mark Deborah as innocent. Now we can resolve Will's clue. Exactly 1 innocent in row 5 is in a corner. Since we already revealed one of them, the other person in the corner must be a criminal. And since Phil is supposed to have 4 innocent neighbors, we can also mark Logan as innocent. Now take a look at Zoe's clue. There are 9 innocents on the edges. Since there are 14 people on the edges, this also means there are 5 criminals on the edges. If you look at Nancy's clue, there are 3 innocents or 2 criminals in column A, and we also know from Ryan's clue that one of these two is a criminal. That's 4 out of 5 criminals on the edges, and we only have 1 remaining person on the edge. Mark Shia as a criminal. Logan and Tom have an equal number of innocent neighbors. Tom has 4, and Logan currently has 3. So one of these two must be innocent. Remember that there's supposed to be 3 innocents in column A, and we currently have 2. So we can mark Bonnie as innocent. If Helen is a criminal, then so is Phil. We do not want both of them to be criminals, so Helen cannot be a criminal. Mark Helen as innocent, and Phil as a criminal. Now we can resolve Deborah's clue. Exactly 1 coder have an innocent directly above them. There's already a coder satisfying this clue, so the other coder must have a criminal above them. Mark Floyd as a criminal, and Chad as innocent. And that finishes today's puzzle, solved in 3 minutes and 32 seconds. That wasn't too bad. I probably could have done it much faster, but it's okay. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend.